edition of Excelsior, where we focus on enhancing excellence in education by finding real solutions to today's educational issues. For the past few weeks, we've been talking about leadership, visioning, and data. We talked about the two kinds of problems, technical problems and adaptive problems. We talked about how to form the vision as your school leader. We talked about data. Today I'm going to talk about how to blend that together. We talked about how to get teachers to understand data, different kinds of data, how to use data in a real functional sort of way as a response to intervention in the classroom. One of the best vehicles to get teachers to understand and to help teachers to grow, because it's all about helping teachers to grow, because the single biggest quality regarding student achievement is the quality of the teacher in the classroom. The single biggest factor regarding increased student achievement is the quality of the teacher in the classroom. With that said and done, it's real important to teach teachers how to be the best they can be. I feel that venue is best done through job-embedded professional development. I use, in my school, the 5 steps of effective teaching. Once a week, in fact every Tuesday, my teachers give up their planning time and we have focused professional development using the 5 steps of effective teaching. And they are, the first step is the need. What do teachers really need to know? What is my objective? What do I want teachers to leave needing having learned? The second step is the learn. What will teachers learn? What will their new learning be? The next step is to develop. Once teachers have learned their new skill, how will they use that skill in the classroom to develop it and make better students and make them better teachers? The next step is the apply. Once they develop it, how does the application look of that process in the classroom? And the last step is to evaluate or assess what they've learned. Let's go over those 5 steps again. Whenever we have job-embedded professional development, my agenda looks like this. We cover those 5 steps every time. The first is to determine the need. The second is to determine what I want teachers to learn. The next one is for them to develop what they've learned. The next step is for me to teach them how to apply what they've learned. And the last step is to evaluate what they've learned as they demonstrate those things in the classroom. Let's go back to our application of data. So the need would be for teachers to learn how to use data in a functional sort of way in the classroom as a response to intervention. Again, the need would be for teachers to learn how to use data in the classroom in a functional sort of way as a response to intervention. Well, the learn piece of the job embedded professional development session for that day would be teachers would learn the 4 different kinds of data, and they would focus in on one kind of data, which for that particular session may be using the grade book. We would talk about the types of grades in the grade book, how many grades are appropriate, how to average the grades, how to look at grades in the context of the school and other classes, and make teachers comfortable of how they're doing grades. The development piece would be they would then come up with assessments that they would use in their classrooms based on whatever test they're taking. That would be the development piece. The application piece would be for them to go in the classroom and actually use the assessments in class. And the evaluate would be they would bring those assessments graded back to the next session with the rubric on the characteristics of student work, high, medium, and low. With that being said and done, it gives the teachers a functional sort of way of how to make data real, how to bring the numbers off the page into the lesson plan, into the functioning lesson. It takes a while. Sometimes this session lasts 2 weeks or 2 sessions of job embedded professional development. But in the end, our goal as leaders is to make teachers the best they can be. And that's best done by taking time with them, letting them ask questions, and having a specific guide for them every time we meet with them so they can grow. Because the single biggest factor regarding increased student achievement is the quality of teaching in the classroom. Until then, Excelsior.